Have you ever looked at two cars parked side by side, one glistening like a mirror under the sun, the other dulled by time and rain, and wondered what invisible force separates them? It's not always money, or even age. Often, it comes down to a decision made in a garage on a quiet Saturday afternoon. Wax or ceramic? One is old school, the other, futuristic. One wipes off in minutes, the other bonds with your paint at the molecular level. But which one actually protects your car better? And is all that tech worth the hype? Stick around, because what we're about to unpack could change the way you care for your car forever. Subscribe to Rev 2 Riches for more untold stories behind the machines that move us. For decades, car wax has been the go-to for weekend warriors and detailing purists alike. It's affordable, smells like a Saturday car wash, and gives your ride an instant showroom glow. Most traditional car waxes are made from natural ingredients like carnauba or beeswax, though modern blends now include synthetic options too. When applied to your car's clear coat, it sits on top like a rain jacket, shiny, slick, but ultimately temporary. The water beads, the color pops, but under that gloss is a layer easily eaten away by heat, sun, and rain. Within a few weeks, maybe 8 if you're lucky, it's gone. Back to square one. Then there's ceramic coating. It doesn't just cover your car, it chemically fuses with the paint. Using nanotechnology, most ceramic coatings are made of silicon dioxide, a compound found in quartz and sand. When applied correctly, it reacts with your car's clear coat, hardening into a thin glass-like shell. This isn't your average shine. It's armor. It repels water, bird droppings, grime, UV rays, and many harsh chemicals. And it doesn't just last weeks, it lasts years. Some professional grade coatings claim lifespans of 5 to even 9 years with proper care. But it's not magic. Ceramic coating won't stop a rock chip on the highway or a key scratch from a careless passerby. What it will do is make everyday cleaning easier, protect against sun damage, and keep your paint looking fresh much longer than wax. And while wax can be applied in your driveway with a few towels and an hour of time, ceramic coating is far less forgiving. It needs prep, serious prep. Before you even think of applying a ceramic coating, you have to correct the paint. That means removing every scratch, every swirl mark, because once it cures, every flaw is locked in beneath the coating. The application requires patience, a dust-free environment, and precision. And once it's on, it needs to cure, sometimes for 24 to 48 hours, before the car can be exposed to water or even air contaminants. In the world of detailing, ceramic coating is high stakes, high reward. When it comes to protection, ceramic coating wins on almost every metric. It handles UV better, resisting the kind of fading that turns a deep black into a dull gray. It sheds water faster, keeping your paint cleaner for longer. It resists acid rain, tree sap, bug splatter, things that laugh in the face of most waxes. Wax might slow them down, but ceramic can actually block chemical etching before it begins. As for scratch resistance, this is where confusion often creeps in. Ceramic coating isn't a force field. It won't save your paint from a rogue shopping cart or flying gravel, but it will reduce micro scratches, the kind that come from wiping down your car with the wrong towel or washing with dirty mitts. If you're looking for true impact protection, you'll need to step up to paint protection film, which is another world entirely. Maintenance is where ceramic coating really pulls ahead. Because the surface is so smooth, dirt, brake dust, and pollen have a harder time sticking. When you rinse the car, much of the grime just slides off. You wash less often, and when you do, it's easy. Meanwhile, wax tends to attract and hold onto that same dirt, forcing you to scrub and reapply every few weeks just to keep up. Of course, there's a cost. You can grab a decent car wax for under $20. Even the premium ones rarely go beyond $50. It's easy to use, cheap to reapply, and forgiving if you mess up. Ceramic coating, on the other hand, starts around $50 to $150 for a DIY kit, but professional applications can run from $500 to over $2,000 depending on the car, prep, and product use. That includes paint correction, which alone can take hours. You're not just paying for the product, you're paying for the labor and time. And while ceramic coatings promise multi-year protection, that's not guaranteed. If you don't wash the car properly or expose it to harsh conditions, even the best coatings can fail early. On the flip side, wax might need frequent reapplication, but it's always reversible. You're never locked in. There are also plenty of myths floating around. Ceramic coating doesn't make your car scratch-proof. It won't magically repel every speck of dirt, nor will it spare you from washing your car altogether. Think of it more like a smart shield than a superpower. Yes, it makes your car easier to clean. Yes, it reduces the chances of damage from environmental contaminants. But no, it doesn't mean you can neglect basic maintenance. And as for wax, it's far from obsolete. In fact, for classic car enthusiasts or detailers who enjoy that hands-on connection with their machine, wax still holds a special place. Its deep, warm glow can bring out the soul in older finishes, especially on single-stage paints that might not bond well with ceramic coatings. At the end of the day, it really comes down to the kind of bond you have with your car. Is it your daily commuter, exposed to sun, rain, snow, and city grind? Or is it your weekend cruiser, lovingly wiped down in the driveway every Sunday? If your car is just a tool to get from A to B, and your time is limited, ceramic coating makes practical sense. It saves time, adds serious long-term value, and offers modern protection suited for modern life. But if your car is your passion project, something you tinker with, admire, and care for like an extension of yourself, then waxing becomes part of the ritual. It's meditative, intentional, and there's beauty in that too. This isn't a war between tradition and technology. It's a choice between convenience and craftsmanship. One prioritizes efficiency, the other experience. Wax lets you be part of the process every few weeks, offering a sense of control and routine. Ceramic coating invites you to prepare thoroughly once and enjoy the benefits for years, demanding less of your schedule, but more of your attention up front. It's also about perspective. A wax car feels rewarding because the shine is earned every time. A ceramic-coated car feels empowering because the shine never fades. Wax fades with the seasons. Ceramic resists them. Both protect your paint, just on different terms. And ultimately, protecting your car's finish isn't about impressing the neighbors or catching a reflection at the gas station. It's about respecting the machine. It's about preserving what you've invested time, money, and energy into. Whether it's a brand new sports coupe or a 15-year-old sedan that still gets you where you need to go. So whatever you choose, whether it's the tried and true wax or the high-tech resilience of ceramic coating, what matters most is that you're choosing to care. Because a well-maintained car isn't just clean. It lasts longer, drives better, and says something about the person behind the wheel. Thanks for riding with us. Don't forget to subscribe to Rev2 Riches for more deep dives into the science, culture, and secrets behind the cars we love.